Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning. I hope you're having an excellent day so far. It's just barely morning. It's about 11:30 in the morning, and I'm getting a very late start to the video this morning because I don't know, I had a rough one. I went to bed very early last night, like it was 11 or 11:15 when I actually got to bed, and I still don't feel great this morning. So after Christina and the kids took off this morning, which unfortunately, when Christina got Ellis to daycare, he exploded everywhere. We're definitely gonna have to go ahead and take him to the ear, nose, and throat doctor next week. But after they left, I sat down here, I opened up my laptop, I started to get to work on stuff, and after sitting here for like an hour doing stuff, I was like, well, I need to go upstairs and get ready. Well, if I'm going upstairs, let me go ahead and do my 7-minute workout. I went upstairs, I was about to get changed, I laid down on the bed, and I passed out. Not to say that I passed out, but I just conked out. I zonked out. As one of you guys mentioned in the comments, I say that a lot. It was very lucky that I had the presence of mind to yell out, "Alexa, set an alarm," and because of that, I got up in time for my morning meeting, so got very, very lucky there. But after that, I am feeling a little bit better, and now I am showered. I'm ready to start the day fresh, and as usual, I've got lots and lots of stuff to do today. I do still have to refilm that Varus case video. I'm really bummed out that I lost that video. I just need to be more cognizant when I'm filming to make sure to check the cameras every so often to make sure they are still filming, because I didn't notice until the main camera actually turned itself off from not being used, which means it had been sitting there for like 5 minutes. Anyway, I'll fix it today. We will do better today. But in addition to that, I've got several other main channel type videos I need to be working on, and I've got some stuff I need to be doing for the day job. Basically what I'm working on for that job right now is, I've talked about it before, basically it's an asset tracking system such that you can list all of your servers and all of your racks and all of your everything that you've got in this one system, and things can be parented to one another. Why did we not just buy a system that does all this already? I don't know, but they wanted like tie-ins to third-party other pieces of software so that they could automatically update from other places, and I do what I'm told to do, so there we go. So what I'm working on right now is trying to figure out a good way to sort the data and maybe even do some inline editing of the data. And actually I just found a Ruby gem called Smart Listing that apparently will take care of a lot of that for me, with built-in sorting, filtering, and in-place editing. So I'm going to start reading up on that and see what it's going to take to implement it, because if I can do that, that would be significantly easier than anything that I was thinking of doing. And it's already 11:30, so I think I'm going to take this little bit of time before lunchtime, try to get that Varus video finished, refilmed, and try to make it significantly shorter this time so that I can have that on the back burner ready to go. I've got a video going up at noon for those Osdom noise canceling headphones. I'm gonna grab some lunch. I'm gonna be working on day job stuff. I got a full plate today. Sounds good. I've said it before and I will say it again. I'm gonna have to work on the way that I do my videos because I go off on tangent. I do it in these videos, but I mainly do it in the main channel videos a lot. Now I know a lot of what I included in there is not gonna be included in the final product video, but I ended up with like 12 minutes or 13 minutes of footage for what should have been a 5-minute max video. So I'm gonna have to see how long that video ends up being. If I can cut it down to be less than 5 minutes, that would be awesome. But realistically, I'm just looking at a couple of cases. It should just be, here's what the case looks like, here's how it holds things, here's some flaws I may have found with it, if I found any. Check it out if you want it. There you go. I just reminded myself of how kind of a weird person that I am. I guess it's just my musical background, but I find myself singing all the time, and I don't really include it in the vlogs because it's spontaneous. But like I'm making barbecue for lunch. I'm heating up barbecue for lunch from our D&D session over the weekend, and I found myself singing the words barbecue to the Batman theme. So like barbecue, barbecue. But I was getting really into it. So you'll have to let me know if you do that kind of stuff down in the comments. Let me know that I'm not completely out of my mind yet. And it's later, and I've got the boys home. Got Duncan off the bus a little while ago and just went out and picked up Ellis and just kind of chilling out. Christina is... Boy, that's obnoxious when you get unsolicited spam phone calls and you're on the do not call list. Anyway, hanging out with the littlest one. Oldest one is downstairs playing his tablet or something. We just got home, so hopefully Christina will be home shortly. She decided to run over to Walmart and pick up some random things. I don't know, the daycare's doing some sort of a fundraiser and she's wanting to buy some things to help out for it, so can't really complain. Yay, we're all home now. You look nice today. Nobody's seen you yet. Woohoo! She's all person stuff and purple. And then there's Baby. Hello, Baby. That's a concerned look you have. He had a little tiny nap. And Duncan's being a Duncan and getting some of his favorite food. Sandwiches.
I'm stumbling.
Hooray. They're both zoned in. There's a movie on. It's Cinderella something. Duncan has gone to bed. Ellis has just had a bottle, and it's 9:30. I guess that's going to be his last one for the night, unless he has one after midnight sometime. I'm kind of cold sitting here, so I made myself a cup of hot chocolate. Mint. Well, it's now 10:30. Christina has headed off to bed. Ellis is actually over there on his little playmat playing. Christina gave him a bath, and after that, we've got a little nasal aspirator, one of the little plunger sucker things. She started out with the powered one, which is a whole lot gentler, and it has a little music that it plays and everything. He's generally fine with that, but he had so much congestion, she had to switch to the other one that provides a little more suction and a little, it closes everything up a little bit better. And he hated that. And she did it probably a little more than he really, really liked. So when it was all said and done, he was not real happy with her, or with me, or with anybody. He basically just wanted to be left alone. So he's over there playing with his toys, left to his own devices. And I'm okay with that. We'll let him sit over there and wear himself out, and maybe get him a bottle in a little while if he wants one. I just turned YouTube back on. Christina's been sitting down here watching movies with Duncan, and now that she's in bed, I'm going to watch some YouTube videos before I go to bed. I was remembering that earlier, before I put Duncan through the shower, I was introducing him to some Colin Furze videos, the amazing plumber, electrician, engineer, whatever it is he does, but he makes these DIY projects in his garage. Amazing stuff. And Duncan was just loving it. And I just remember that because I happened to turn over to YouTube, and it's making the jet bicycle video. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up there for today. I'm sitting here working on some video stuff, and working on some ideas, and working on this, that, and the other. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for spending the day with me and the family, and we will see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.